Hey, it's Aaron the Ho, and today we're going to do the water and drop test for the Axtion Pro by the Joy Factory for the iPhone 5 and the 5S. Now,
real usage, real reviews. Mobilereviews-eh.ca.
now I did say Axtion a little weird because it's not A-C-T-I-O-N, it's A-X-T-I-O-N, and I think that's what they're kind of playing on. This case is waterproof and shockproof. The shockproof is kind of, I will elaborate on that in a bit. We've already done the pre-water test, and it's actually kind of funny. We did 2 water tests today. The first one was the Nasdaq Vault Plus, and that said, leave it in a tub of water for an hour. This one said, leave it in the tub for 3 minutes, but they also included a water testing paper. Now this testing paper actually goes red when it gets wet, and we initially thought it might not, so we actually tested it, and it does. It's actually kind of neat, and then you can reuse this paper, so we're definitely going to do that for other waterproof tests. I will also say that I know the logo on my t-shirt is not level. I think if I was to level it out, I have to wear it like this. I'm getting new ones. This is the first batch. Yeah, I had to send a picture back saying, something's wrong with my t-shirts. I don't know quite what. And there's like, you can't be wearing it when you send us a picture. You have to lay it flat on the ground in order for you to send you a new product. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, it's very evidently not level. But anyways, on this case, there are 3 things that keeps the water out. The first thing is the big O-ring that goes around the entire case. I will mention that there is a lot of empty space inside this case. So it makes it a bit thicker. It's almost as thick as an OtterBox preserver. On the front side, we've got these latches. There's this crazy latch with a thumb screw for the lightning port connector and the speakers. And then there's this kind of annoying plastic nub thing. And so this plastic piece actually gets in the way quite a bit. If you take it off, it's removable, so you can take it off. The headphone jack is protected by this nub. It has an O-ring on it. Installing the case is very simple. We've got an iPhone 5S here. We're just going to put it in. Then we're going to slap the 2 pieces together. So everything is tight. This case is waterproof up to 7 feet, not 6.6 feet, 7 feet. Now I don't know if that's a rounding thing on their marketing material, but this case theoretically would do a little better than your standard LifeProof Free and OtterBox case, which are waterproof at 6.6 feet. So let's get the phone going. I'm not going to really record anything, but we're going to just drop it in like so. So there is the Axtion Pro by the Joy Factory in water. That's we'll call that an impact water drop. Or slosh it around a bit. I'm going to mimic like you're walking around and you see this puddle that is waist height and you, accidentally drop it in. Oh, I got water all over myself. Maybe we can paddle some water with it. All right, well, I'm bored. Let's go take it apart. There is the iPhone. It's still going. Undo this latch. I don't see any water in there. Undo this kind of annoying plug. That looks pretty clear to me. All right, let's take it apart. Supposed to use a coin, but I've put the lanyard on and I think I can, nope, I can't. Can I use my fingers? Yes, I can. So that's the back side of the case, and as you can tell, there isn't any water. Now I think during this padding part, I'm definitely going to just put some water on the actual iPhone. Doesn't look like there's any water on the front of the case. So let's go drop it. Now at the beginning of the video, I did say that this case is shockproof, sort of. This case is only shockproof up to 4 feet, and that is about 2.6 feet lower than the average case, which is, I don't know if it's annoying, but surprising to me because the case is a little more waterproof than the average case, but it's quite a bit less shockproof than your normal LifeProof and OtterBox case. So it's just one thing to keep in mind. So 4 feet is approximately chest height or nipple height for me. That's about as far as we're going to be able to drop it. And yes, are you staring at my crooked logo? You still should be. We're going to have the camera going. Make sure that our iPhone doesn't die in the process of the drop, and okay, fine, we'll do the first one. I'm walking and it falls out. Case kind of came apart. Do it one more time. I want to show you guys the corner drop. What happens if we do it from the 4 feet that it says we're allowed to do it from? So the case does come apart a little bit. If we were to squish it back together, And that's fine. So the iPhone screen is still fine. It doesn't look like it's cracked or anything. Let's take it apart. It seems to take the drops fairly well. Peel this back. So inside of the case looks fine. Back of my iPhone looks fine. Corners of my iPhone look fine. All in all, I think it protected it from its very short drop. So that is the Axtion Pro drop-in water test. If you like what we do at Mobilereviews-eh, consider supporting us on our Patreon page. A lot of this stuff doesn't come free. This case was not free. We couldn't get it for free, so we went and got it because somebody requested it. Albert Chang, I think, requested it. Anyways, if you got any questions for me, leave them in the comments section below. I'd be more than happy to get back to you. Again, crooked logo. Why?